Well, good afternoon, my brothers and my sisters, and welcome to another Wednesday Wisdom Poetry. I am Sharaledon Brave. I hope that your week thus far has been well. I have two pieces I'd like to share with you on today. One of these pieces I just finished up this morning. One is one that I usually read this time of year. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I am looking forward to your feedback on one of them, the one that I completed this morning. It's really special to me. It's from my heart, and I will go on and say this on the onset. We're coming up on Mother's Day, and there's a piece that I do every year that's entitled Mama Still Sings, in recognition of those of us who have lost our mothers and those who have stood in the role of mothers for us. So, but this year I've done something a little bit different to go along with the piece Mama Still Sings. And this piece is entitled, let me see, because My Angel. My Angel is the title of that particular piece. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started with the invocation. Moni's cousin, I see you, and I did see that you text just before I went on, probably in response to me reaching out to you. All right, so let's go ahead with the invocation. Put my glasses on here. I invoke the power of the Holy Presence to be present in my living and to forgive me when I have doubt or fear or any careless misgiving. I invoke the care of the one who knows my nature by my name, who holds me close and wipes my tears and shields me from crippling shame. I invoke the goodness of the giver who gives without regards. And if I think in lack or want, my mind my giver guards. I invoke the character of the vine to show me how to be. To understand that who I am is greater than what others see. I invoke the passion of the lover of my soul. For it is this passion in this moment, my being is completely whole. Again, good afternoon, my brothers and sisters. I am Poet Sharaledon Brave. I see Ronnie is on. Thank you so much. Aunt Barbara, I do see you, and I thank you for being with me. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I did say at the beginning of the video that I had a new piece entitled My Angel, and it is to honor the memory of anyone who is not looking forward to this coming Mother's Day because your mother or mother figure is no longer with us. So I wanted to give something special to you today. For those of us who still have our mothers, we will be, we have our gift on this coming Sunday. And I just wanted to come up with a way to honor your consciousness and the consciousness of your mother. This piece is entitled My Angel, and I hope I do as much justice reading it as I enjoyed writing it. I'm taking it out because I want to hold it up when I read it. You became my angel at the moment of my birth, and you're still my angel, just not here on earth. Mother's Day isn't easy, nor will it ever be, not since heaven came down and took you away from me. Since you took your final journey, I haven't quite been the same, when the hands of time stopped turning and pointed to your name. But we still share laughter from memories I joyfully hold, taken from some fable, maybe truth, of stories you gladly told. So I'll laugh and I'll smile as tears stream down my face, as I accept that you are now resting in a more loving, caring place. My angel. Whew, it's a powerful piece. So powerful, if you don't mind, I would love to read it again. Van, I see you. Delinda, my brother, I see you. Anthony, thank you for being with me. Again, the piece is entitled My Angel. You became my angel at the moment of your birth, and you're still my angel, just not here on earth. Mother's Day isn't easy, nor will it ever be, not since heaven came down and took you away from me. Since you took your final journey, I haven't been quite the same. When the hands of time stopped turning and pointed to your name. But we still share laughter from memories I joyfully hold, taken from some fable, maybe truth, of stories you gladly told. So I'll laugh and I'll smile as tears stream down my face, as I accept that you are now resting in a more loving, caring place. I hope that this has touched whoever it needs to touch. I will also go on to say that my cousins, Della, Daniel, and Shawana Brave, are experiencing their first Mother's Day since losing their mother on Easter Sunday. And my heart, my soul, my all go out to you three and anyone under the sound of my voice who will not be celebrating in the physical with your mother. Know that you're in my consciousness, as you can tell with the writing of this piece, and I will keep you in mind as we go through this weekend. All right? So I'm not closing out, but I am going to do Mama Still Sings. And Mama Still Sings, I wrote probably around in the late 90s after my grandmother, Carabelle Brave, made her transition. I can still hear my mama singing. Her songs rest sweetly in my heart, songs of faith and adoration, from which I will never part. I can still hear my mama singing, each verse becoming her own, humming a measure here and there, a testimony in her tone. I can still hear my mama singing, the refrain is bold and clear, singing about that great getting up morning, hoping to see you there. Mama's songs were from her heart, fortified by God's grace. I can still hear my mama singing, though I cannot see her face. I can still hear my mama singing, her songs are tried and true. Faithful in the midst of storm, her singing still brings me through. Mama Still Sings. So those are the two pieces I wanted to share with you. My brother, Andre, I see you. Good to see you. Kathy, my sister, good to see you as well. So I'm going to close out with my dwelling place and just a few notes before I do that. One thing I wanted to talk about. It goes without saying. I want to thank you all first and foremost for your support to bravepenandpaper.com. Because I look at anyone that supports me through through Brave Pen and Paper, through purchasing either the t-shirts, the coffee mugs, or my dwelling place, and soon to be coming in print form will be Invocation. So I won't call you by name because that is all your business, but I will say thank you so much. It's wonderful to be able to touch the pieces to send to your home. So thank you so much for that. And pass the word along. And so if you're one who have purchased recently, do me a favor, shoot me a picture and tag me in Instagram or Facebook, Twitter, or whatever, showing you experiencing the cup or the shirt or the my dwelling place. I would love for you to do that. And then after you do that, on social media, I will be happy to do a shout out, because that way it's pretty much in public domain at that time. But I want to respect your privacy and such, all right? So I also want to remind you to please share this video. That would help out a lot with the algorithms. Please comment, again, with the algorithms, and have a reaction, again, for the algorithms. And for those folks that you know that may find value in the work, please go to YouTube. Go to YouTube, and you can always just text them the actual video, because right after this I will be uploading the video to YouTube and Instagram. But Instagram, sometimes my video is a little bit too long, but it's always on YouTube. And let me just go ahead and say this now. If you go to YouTube, please hit the subscribe button, because that way it will always let you know when I've uploaded something new. Because you may have seen that lately I have actually been doing these little less than 1 minute clips of new poems that I've been writing. And as my godson said to me, don't let it get in the way of my Wednesday wisdom poetry. So I promise you I will not do that. All right. So let's go ahead and do my dwelling place, and we're going to close it out. My dwelling place. Something else I want to tell you. I've created my angel as a PDF. And if you would like a copy of my angel, please, you can go to the messenger. Just send me a note that you want. Is that the best way to do it? I think, let me hold off on that. I'll tell you what to do. Send me an email. Send me an email to poet@bravepenandpaper.com. That's poet, P-O-E-T, at bravepenandpaper.com. You can just put in the subject, my angel, and I will send you back a PDF that you can print out and do with as you please. You might want to even share it with someone else that you know that this will touch in time for Mother's Day. Matter of fact, I suggest strongly that you do that because I get a chance to go out and buy a card and to give it to my mother or to see her. Let's honor those who don't have that ability to do that. So again, send your email to poet@bravepenandpaper.com, and I will over the night or early in the morning or up until Mother's Day, I will reply to the email with the PDF. You print it off or forward it to someone. You do what you see fit to do. I'm going to leave that up to you and your spirit. All right. My dwelling place. Father, you are my dwelling place, the sun rays upon my face, the wind against my back, the light between the cracks. The promise in time of storm that I'll never be left alone, the anointing upon my head, by grace and mercy I am led. You are my counselor, touching my eyelids with sleep. You are my very best friend, for my secrets you do keep. You are my way maker when mountains are all I see. You are the King of glory who sets my shackles free. When others try to trouble me as I continue to run this race, I shall keep on keeping on, for you are my dwelling place. Ladies and gentlemen, sisters and brothers, boys and girls, it's always my pleasure to be before you. God bless you. I love you. There's nothing that you can do about it. You can try. The universe will never give you that much power not to give or to receive the love that I have for you. All right? So my cousin Alexander, I see you, my brother. Thank you so much. Take care now. And on next week, I will see you for Wednesday Wisdom Poetry. Take care now.